Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." In the labyrinth and complexities of life, deciphering our aspirations can seem daunting, yet the question of how to ascend to the forefront of others' lives, not out of selfish ambition but from profound self-awareness and respect for our own worth, remains pivotal. Today, we unveil 9 elusive secrets that promise to transform your status from mere option to undeniable priority in the lives of everyone around you. Join us on this journey of revelation and self-discovery, delving into ancient Stoic wisdom to unearth the keys to mastering your destiny and influencing the priorities of those you hold dear. Intrigued? You should be. Within these 9 tips lies the power to reshape your relationships, amplify your influence, and carve out a space where your presence is not just desired but essential. So, buckle up and prepare to embark on a voyage of transformation. Together, we'll unlock the mysteries of prioritization and claim our rightful place at the forefront of everyone's minds and hearts. Chapter 1: The Allure of Mystery. The allure of mystery. Picture this: you're a captivating enigma, shrouded in an aura of intrigue that leaves everyone around you utterly fascinated. People can't help but wonder, what secrets lie beneath that cool exterior? What adventures have you embarked on? And what wisdom have you gathered along the way? By keeping some aspects of your life private, you're not just guarding your own sanctum of experiences, you're inviting others into a tantalizing puzzle, beckoning them to uncover the hidden gems of your existence. Like a well-crafted mystery novel, you leave breadcrumbs of curiosity in your wake, each morsel enticing your audience to delve deeper into the captivating narrative of your life. But fear not, for mystery doesn't mean complete silence. It's about strategic revelation, a carefully orchestrated dance between disclosure and concealment. Just as a skilled storyteller knows when to reveal the plot twist, you too can choose the moments to share glimpses of your inner world, leaving your audience hungering for more. Now, let us delve deeper into the realm of mystery, shall we? The essence of maintaining an air of enigma lies in mastering the art of selective disclosure, a skill that elevates mere existence into an alluring performance. Picture yourself as the curator of a grand exhibition, strategically revealing glimpses of your innermost thoughts and experiences to tantalize the senses of your audience. To truly embody mystery, one must become a maestro of revelation, discerning the perfect moments to offer insights into their world while withholding enough to keep the flames of curiosity burning bright. It's a delicate dance, akin to walking a tightrope suspended between revelation and concealment, each step calculated to maintain the delicate balance of intrigue. Ultimately, the key to unlocking the full potential of mystery lies in understanding the subtle nuances of human curiosity and harnessing them to your advantage. Share just enough to ignite interest, but retain enough mystery to keep them yearning for more. It's a delicate balance, to be sure, but the rewards it yields are truly worth the nuanced steps taken along the way. Within the vast tapestry of existence, the subtle art of mystery is a potent tool for securing your place as a top priority in the hearts and minds of others. Wisely cultivate this enigmatic quality, and behold, as the world leans in, irresistibly drawn to unravel the captivating enigma that is you. Chapter 2: Instill the Fear of Loss. The art of leaving an indelible mark on the lives of others, a mark so profound that the mere thought of losing your presence sends ripples of apprehension through their hearts. How does one achieve such a feat, you may ask? It all boils down to consistently demonstrating your worth and value in a manner that etches itself into the very fabric of their existence. Imagine you walk into a room, and heads turn, conversations halt, and all eyes are on you, not out of intimidation, but out of genuine admiration and respect for the impact you've had on their lives. This is the power of instilling a fear of loss, of making your presence and contributions so integral to the lives of others that the mere thought of losing you is unfathomable. But how does one go about achieving such a formidable feat? It begins with consistency. Consistency in delivering excellence, consistency in offering support, and consistency in embodying the values and virtues that define you. By consistently demonstrating your worth and value, you create a sense of reliance and dependence among those around you. Consider Mark, a driven professional aiming for a promotion at his workplace. Mark possesses exceptional skills and talents, but he's aware that his colleagues are equally competent. To stand out, Mark must go beyond mere competence. He must demonstrate his unique value proposition in a way that leaves a lasting impression. Mark should consistently deliver exceptional results, going above and beyond what is expected of him. By consistently exceeding expectations, Mark not only showcases his capabilities but also instills a sense of reliance on his contributions. His colleagues begin to rely on him, valuing his expertise and insights. Furthermore, Mark should actively seek opportunities to showcase his strengths and unique qualities. Whether it's volunteering for challenging projects or taking on leadership roles, Mark should position himself as an indispensable asset to his team and organization. However, it's crucial for Mark to strike a balance. While instilling a fear of loss can be a powerful motivator, it should never come at the expense of integrity or authenticity. Mark must ensure that his actions are genuine and aligned with his values, avoiding manipulation or coercion. By consistently demonstrating his worth and value, Mark can cultivate an environment where his presence is not only appreciated but feared to be lost. Through authenticity, integrity, and relentless pursuit of excellence, Mark can position himself as a top priority in the minds of his colleagues and superiors, ultimately paving the way for his success and growth in his career. Chapter 3: The Power of Scarcity. In the digital age where connectivity is constant and boundaries blur, the notion of availability has taken on new dimensions. Yet, paradoxically, it is in our unavailability that we often find our true value and worth. If you're always readily accessible, like an open book with no cover, what incentive is there for others to prioritize your presence? The answer lies in the art of scarcity, a concept deeply ingrained in Stoic philosophy. By deliberately limiting your availability, you not only cultivate an air of mystery and intrigue but also signal to others that your time and energy are precious commodities. Just as a rare gemstone commands attention and admiration, your scarcity amplifies your value in the eyes of others. But beyond mere perception, avoiding constant availability serves a deeper purpose. It allows you the space and freedom to invest in yourself, to pursue your passions, and to cultivate the skills and attributes that make you truly indispensable. Instead of constantly responding to every beck and call, you dedicate time to hone your craft, to expand your knowledge, and to nurture your well-being. In doing so, you not only enhance your own value but also elevate the quality of your presence when you do choose to engage with others. Take, for instance, Sarah, a professional striving for career advancement. Sarah recognizes that her availability should not come at the expense of her personal growth and development. Instead of constantly being at the beck and call of her colleagues, Sarah carves out designated times for focused work and self-improvement. As a result, when Sarah does interact with others, her insights are informed, her contributions are meaningful, and her presence is valued all the more. So, my fellow seeker of Stoic wisdom, let us embrace the power of scarcity. Let us reclaim our time and energy as precious resources to be invested wisely, both in ourselves and in our relationships. By avoiding constant availability, we not only enhance our own value but also inspire others to prioritize our presence in their lives. Chapter 4: Stop initiating communication all the time. In the realm of relationships, whether personal or professional, the impulse to constantly initiate communication can be strong. However, Stoicism teaches us the importance of restraint and discernment, especially when it comes to reaching out to others. Imagine you find yourself always being the one to initiate conversations, whether it's with friends, colleagues, or loved ones. While this may stem from a genuine desire to connect and maintain relationships, it can inadvertently diminish your perceived value and importance in the eyes of others. Stoicism urges us to cultivate a sense of self-reliance and detachment, recognizing that our worth and value are not dependent on the frequency of our interactions with others. By refraining from constantly initiating communication, we create space for others to step forward and demonstrate their own interest and investment in the relationship. Consider this scenario. Instead of constantly reaching out to friends to make plans or colleagues to discuss work-related matters, you take a step back and allow them to take the lead. In doing so, you empower them to actively engage with you, signaling that your time and attention are valuable commodities to be earned, not freely given. Now, this doesn't mean withdrawing completely or playing hard to get. It's about finding a balance that allows you to maintain your own sense of agency and self-worth while also fostering reciprocity and mutual interest in the relationship. Take the example of Emily, a dedicated team member who always initiates communication with her colleagues to discuss project updates and deadlines. After embracing Stoic principles, Emily decides to step back and allow her colleagues to take the initiative in reaching out. To her surprise, not only does this approach foster a greater sense of collaboration and teamwork, but it also elevates Emily's perceived value and importance within the team dynamic. So, my fellow seeker of Stoic wisdom, let us heed the lesson of Chapter 4. By doing so, we not only honor our own sense of self-worth but also encourage others to prioritize our presence and contributions in their lives. Chapter 5. Prioritize your own needs. The wisdom of Stoicism teaches us that true self-worth and fulfillment come from within, not from seeking validation or approval from others. In the pursuit of becoming a priority in the lives of those around us, we must first recognize the importance of prioritizing our own needs and well-being. Imagine a scenario where you constantly put the needs and desires of others before your own. While this may stem from a genuine desire to be helpful and supportive, it can ultimately lead to feelings of resentment, burnout, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a sense of self-reliance and inner strength, recognizing that our worth is not dependent on the approval or validation of others. By prioritizing our own needs and well-being, we not only enhance our own sense of fulfillment and contentment but also set a powerful example for those around us. Consider the example of John, a dedicated employee who always goes above and beyond to meet the demands of his job, often at the expense of his own well-being. After embracing Stoic principles, John decides to prioritize his own needs, setting boundaries and carving out time for self-care and personal growth. As a result, not only does John experience a greater sense of fulfillment and balance, but his colleagues and superiors also come to value and respect his time and contributions even more. By prioritizing our own needs and well-being, we cultivate a sense of self-worth and inner strength that radiates outward, inspiring others to do the same. We become a beacon of resilience and authenticity, a true priority in the lives of those who recognize and appreciate our inherent value. So, my fellow seeker of Stoic wisdom, let us embrace the lesson of Chapter 5. By doing so, we not only enhance our own sense of fulfillment and well-being but also inspire others to prioritize our presence and contributions in their lives. Chapter 6. Master the art of saying no. The wisdom of Stoicism teaches us that true self-worth and fulfillment come from within, not from seeking validation or approval from others. In the pursuit of becoming a priority in the lives of those around us, we must first recognize the importance of prioritizing our own needs and well-being. Imagine a scenario where you constantly put the needs and desires of others before your own. While this may stem from a genuine desire to be helpful and supportive, it can ultimately lead to feelings of resentment, burnout, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a sense of self-reliance and inner strength, recognizing that our worth is not dependent on the approval or validation of others. By prioritizing our own needs and well-being, we not only enhance our own sense of fulfillment and contentment but also set a powerful example for those around us. Consider the example of John, a dedicated employee who always goes above and beyond to meet the demands of his job, often at the expense of his own well-being. After embracing Stoic principles, John decides to prioritize his own needs, setting boundaries and carving out time for self-care and personal growth. As a result, not only does John experience a greater sense of fulfillment and balance, but his colleagues and superiors also come to value and respect his time and contributions even more. By prioritizing our own needs and well-being, we cultivate a sense of self-worth and inner strength that radiates outward, inspiring others to do the same. We become a beacon of resilience and authenticity, a true priority in the lives of those who recognize and appreciate our inherent value. So, my fellow seeker of Stoic wisdom, let us embrace the lesson of Chapter 6. By doing so, we not only enhance our own sense of fulfillment and well-being but also inspire others to prioritize our presence and contributions in their lives. Chapter 7. Cultivate an unwavering sense of self-worth. In a world where external validation and approval often dictate our sense of self-worth, Stoicism offers a powerful antidote, the cultivation of an unwavering sense of self-worth rooted in our own intrinsic value. To become a priority in the lives of others, we must first recognize and embrace our own worth, independent of external opinions or judgments. Imagine a scenario where your self-worth is constantly tied to the opinions and validation of others. One moment you're on top of the world, riding high on praise and approval, and the next, you're plunged into self-doubt and insecurity by criticism or rejection. Stoicism teaches us to transcend this roller coaster of external validation by cultivating an inner sense of self-worth that remains steadfast and unshakable, regardless of external circumstances. This inner sense of self-worth is not contingent upon the approval or validation of others but is rooted in our own recognition of our inherent value and potential. Consider the example of Lisa, a talented artist who often seeks validation and approval from others to gauge her worth. After embracing Stoic principles, Lisa embarks on a journey of self-discovery, recognizing that her worth as an artist and as an individual is not dependent on external opinions but on her own intrinsic value and potential. By cultivating an unwavering sense of self-worth, Lisa not only experiences a profound sense of inner peace and fulfillment but also becomes a magnetic presence in the lives of those who recognize and appreciate her authenticity and resilience. Chapter 8. Focus on quality over quantity in your relationships. In a world where the number of connections and relationships is often equated with success and social standing, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective: the importance of focusing on quality over quantity in our relationships. To become a priority in the lives of others, we must prioritize the depth and authenticity of our connections rather than the sheer number of them. Imagine a scenario where you have a vast network of acquaintances and connections, but few of these relationships are truly meaningful or fulfilling. While this may give the illusion of social success, it often leads to a sense of emptiness and superficiality. Stoicism teaches us to value the quality and depth of our relationships over their quantity. By investing time and energy in nurturing meaningful connections with those who truly matter to us, we cultivate relationships that are rich in trust, mutual respect, and genuine care. Consider the example of James, a successful entrepreneur with a vast network of business contacts. Despite his numerous connections, James realizes that many of his relationships lack depth and authenticity. Embracing Stoic principles, James decides to focus on nurturing meaningful relationships with a select few individuals who share his values and vision. By prioritizing quality over quantity in his relationships, James not only experiences a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction but also becomes a priority in the lives of those who truly value and appreciate his presence and contributions. Chapter 9. Embody Stoic virtues in your daily life. The ultimate key to becoming a priority in the lives of others lies in embodying the timeless virtues of Stoicism in our daily lives. By cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we become individuals of integrity and character, whose presence is valued and respected by those around us. Imagine a scenario where you consistently demonstrate wisdom in your decision-making, courage in the face of adversity, justice in your interactions with others, and temperance in your desires and actions. By embodying these Stoic virtues, you become a beacon of authenticity and integrity, a true priority in the lives of those who recognize and appreciate your unwavering commitment to these principles. Consider the example of Maria, a community leader who strives to embody Stoic virtues in her daily life. By consistently demonstrating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in her actions and decisions, Maria becomes a respected and valued presence in her community, inspiring others to prioritize her guidance and leadership. In conclusion, the path to becoming a priority in the lives of others is not about seeking validation or approval from external sources. Instead, it lies in embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, cultivating an unwavering sense of self-worth, and embodying the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our daily lives. By doing so, we become individuals of integrity and character, whose presence is valued and respected by those around us. So, my fellow seeker of Stoic wisdom, let us embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. By embracing the 9 secrets revealed in this book, we not only become a priority in the lives of others but also cultivate a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose in our own lives. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, and let it guide you on the path to becoming a priority in the lives of everyone around you.